the immortal John Hancock here, and I'd like to shoot a simple video to my fans and viewers of my channel, and just give an update of, I get several questions and comments from the many videos I've posted over this last year. This last year really is when I started taking my channel more seriously and trying to post a couple videos a week. Many people have seen my channel evolve, and I just wanted to talk to my fans and answer some questions. I get a lot of comments on, hey, you ought to do this and that, and I'm trying my best to really try to produce videos as best as I can, or showcase what's interesting. You know, I have a crazy game collection, and the YouTube for me is a way of sharing my collection with others. And you know, I've gotten a lot of great comments over this last year, and in the years I've done videos in the past, thanking collectors thanking me for the videos that has helped them collect, and I just want to continue to do that. And it's a great way of connecting with other fans and collectors around the world. So I get a lot of questions, and I think in February of this last February, I answered some questions about my collection. I have some more questions I get from fans and just all the time. And so, why do you collect? I get that all the time. I collect because it's fun, and right now I'm really still, the goal is to have a museum one day, and I'm in it for the long haul. I don't want my collection to stay in my game room. I one day would like it to have it displayed properly, and that's my end goal. Whether that's me doing a museum or another museum that's interested in my collection, that's to be determined, but that is the end goal. I feel like I have a pretty unique collection. Most collectors specialize or just collect. It is much more challenging, especially these days, to have a complete collection of something. I've been able to do not one but 25 different U.S. collections. I feel that encompasses quite a bit, and for one person to amass that, no, I'm not a store owner. I'm not rich. This is just something, right place, right time, with being very persistent, and I feel like my personality has also helped me amass what I have. It's not about how many games I have. You know, people ask, well, how many games you have? Honestly, at this point, I have no idea. I mean, honestly, I've done loose counts over the years. I know it's over probably 10,000, but it's not about that. It never was about a number. It was about having fun and seeing, really just pursuing systems that I love and appreciate. I get this asked, what was your first complete collection that you amassed? Odyssey 2, Magnavox Odyssey 2. And for anybody out there that's looking for an inexpensive retro console to collect for, I mean, it's really simplistic graphics. I plan on doing a future video of why I love the system, but I'm a huge Odyssey 2 fan for retro gaming, and I know for many it's too old. But if you can look past the simplistic graphics, it's a wonderful system, and I'm a huge fan of it. I get many other questions asked over the years. I dropped my little piece of paper with my notes on here. I do not have a complete PlayStation collection. I think some people think I do. I have over 900 games. Do I want to pursue that? That's a tough one. I want to say yes, but gosh, that's just a lot of work. Right now I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working about 70 hours a week. It's hard. And even just gaming in general, which is the other question I get. Do you game? I try. My gaming recently has been very limited, and it's sad. I have Christmas break coming up. I really would like to have some time with my family. I miss my family. I miss my wife and my kids. Spending time with them. It's been too busy lately. So that's priority for me. I do help organize a local gaming club, the Cowlitz Gamer Club, and that meets in Vancouver, Washington, every other month. and I organize it with a couple friends of mine who also help me organize Callets Gamers for Kids, which is yet another thing I do with all my invisible spare time. And it just really gets in the way of things for me to game right now a lot, and it's sad because I want to game more. But I think I'm in a place where I'd like to give back to the community, and part of that is my YouTube channel, the Callets Gamers for Kids, and guest appearing at game shows. Would I like to go to other video game shows? Absolutely, absolutely. If anybody out there is interested, contact me and see if we can work something out. During the year, summertime is really my only free time that I have. I love going up to Canada for the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo. The one in Arizona, the Game On Expo, I want to go to that. So I definitely am going to pursue trying to go to that this year. It just, it comes down to money and time. So that's the one game show I really want to prioritize to go to. And I'm really excited about just being able to go to so many game shows in the area without traveling too far. Seattle Retro Gaming Expo. There's the NWCGE Swap Meet, which typically is in January. That's a lot of fun too. It's about the size of Callets Gamers, and it's put on by Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which is happening this week, which is crazy. That's why I'm so tired. Currently, what are you looking for? So I get this asked all the time. What do you currently look for? Currently I'm pursuing some pretty strange stuff. Sega Master System in the U.S. released some variations that are really hard to get. I'm missing a few. I really am trying to track them down. The Blue Cart and Complete in Box Enduro Racer, Sega Master System Ghostbusters, and I'm missing a manual for my Rambo First Blood, which is a Blue Cart variation as well. And that will complete my Bold and Blue Cart subset for Master System, which I'd like to do a future video with. That's more things. Organizing. I get lots of questions about how I organize. I try to do it by game system, so I do by game console. So all my Nintendo games, it's typically by loose alphabetical order. My Super Nintendo on here is just up there, all my box games together. It's not in any order, but I have a separate place where I put just my cart only. Currently, I'm expanding my house, and we're going to have a dedicated game room to video game consoles that came out before Nintendo. And so it's my pre-Crash room. I might actually name it Crash, but the Crash or something. I don't know. I just came up with that. So it'll be dedicated to specific consoles: Atari, ColecoVision, Intellivision, Odyssey 2, Game & Watch. But it'll be a place where I'll be doing my videos probably as well, just more space and stuff. For people that are tired of looking at this wall, I like to diversify a little bit and make things a little bit prettier. Definitely would like to work on my aesthetics of just my game room in general, and that's why I'm expanding to have a place where I can actually sit down and enjoy my games. And then my other part of my house will be a place which will be storage. And so I hear nightmare stories about people putting their video games in storage areas, only to find out that they get stolen, and that's so sad. I'm also pursuing final games for my Super Nintendo collection. I've had several donations, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm missing some big ones still: Aero Fighters, Bronchi the Bronchosaurus, and Incantation, I think, are the three big ones I'm missing. The rest I can collect over time, but this is kind of where I'm at. Always looking for boxed Atari 2600 games I don't have. I'm a huge fan of the system. I love the color and the artwork on the boxes, so I'm always looking for stuff like that. I'm missing common and uncommon games, and I know that I'll never probably receive any of the rare games I'm missing, especially box. I just don't have the budget for it. And so I'm a huge fan of Atari. So yeah, I made a mistake. Do I make mistake? What mistakes can you admit to on your videos? A lot. I make mistakes all the time. One big mistake, and I give credit to Game Rave, is that I kind of question the existence of one greatest hits game, and I didn't showcase it in my videos. And it's NFL Blitz 2001 greatest hits. It's really hard to find. It's not worth anything. It's just I'm missing it, and so it's the final game. The other game I didn't showcase that I didn't have was Toy Story 2. I have that now. I'm very happy I have that now. Toy Story 2, greatest hits, another very, very difficult game to find. And I was able to locate that down. And so, yeah, other mistakes, I don't know. I make mistakes all the time. I can't think of any. I only had one cup of coffee. So, I just, again, want to thank all my my fans and viewers. Metal Jesus Rocks for giving me some hints and just being part of his channel as a guest. It's a lot of fun when he comes down there, or I drive up there and showcase videos. He's a very genuine person. He's helped me out quite a bit. People ask me, why do they call you the Immortal John Hancock? Well, I was guesting on one of his videos, and he has a very close friend that he worked at Sierra, Paul, also known as Drunken Master Paul, on his channel, and he gave me the title, you are the Immortal John Hancock, and it was just kind of came out during one of the videos, and I decided to take that handle and use it in my videos and just identify as the Immortal John Hancock. So do I feel immortal? Not today. I'm pretty tired. Do you have any regrets? No, I don't have any regrets. I'm an all-in person. For some of you know that I've had a career change, and I've made some mistakes, like everybody, but I don't have any regrets. What I've done over time is just be human, and I try to come across that in my videos. What you see is what you get with me. I'm not going to have a fancy edited video, but I'm going to have a down-to-earth video. The conversations I try to have on camera are the ones that I would have in person, and that's who I am. And I appreciate the people that can accept that. And that's all I had. If you have any further questions, I really do try to answer questions that people ask. And thank you for everything. This is just a hobbyist thing I do on the side with my negative free time, and I would like to continue to do it. I do take donations, and I have received several over this last year, and I'm very thankful. I'm not expecting that. Just if people have extra things, my only thing is I only really pursue stuff that I don't have. If I already have it, I don't have room for doubles, and so I'm pretty selective on kind of what I pursue now. So, anyways, comment below if you have any further questions. I will try to answer them if I can. Please like and subscribe my channel. Again, I'm just trying my best to inform collectors and just connect with my fans. And I do have a Patreon. It's pretty humble right now, but any patron support again helps me pursue that. Any revenue from that is purchasing new games so I can do videos. And so again, thank you so much. Kind of a long ramble. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much.